Good morning, sixth grade. We're here with another fun-filled lesson all about nutrition. Today's lesson has to do with your nutrition labels. So journal number 25, tell me 2 things you know about nutrition labels, and who does the shopping for your family, and do you go? Obviously, I was thinking about post-coronavirus times. Anyhow, that will be your journal number 25. And today, what I wanted to do was to go over food labels. Now, on all the foods in all the world, there's these little labels. None of you read them, but they exist nonetheless. And what I want you to do is to listen for a few minutes, and then your homework is going to be kind of simple. I want you to find 3 food labels in your home. Now, when you read a food label, there's different parts of it. And it kind of goes from top to bottom to help people out. Okay? Now at the top, and this is going to be an example for mac and cheese. We can pretend it's Kraft, whatever type you want. And at the top it says serving size. Okay? Usually what it's saying here is with serving size, for this it's 1 cup. And then it says underneath servings per container. What that means is basically, most of you have a measuring cup at home. If you were to take out that measuring cup, and after you cook the mac and cheese, you would get 2 cups worth of mac and cheese. But this food label and everything you see, all the purple, yellow, and blue, the pretty colors, are going to be based off of 1 cup. And what it's telling you, starting after the 1 cup part, is it tells you how many calories that you get from 1 cup. So 1 cup is going to give you 250 calories. Oof, geez, that's a lot. Because I'm pretty sure that we learned that you get 2,000 calories a day. So if you had 1 cup of mac and cheese, you're getting a healthy dose of your daily calories. That's about 1/8. And I know 1 or 2 of you have eaten a whole entire box of mac and cheese. That's 250 times 2. That would mean you'd be getting 1/4 of your calories per day. And then right next to it, it says calories from fat. And that's going to be 110. Okay? After that, it starts talking about the nutrients that are inside of this food. And in the yellow section, these are the ones you don't want too many of. This would be the different types of fat. Now, it says percent daily value in that upper line up there. You are aiming for 100% of everything in your daily diets with all the foods that you eat each and every day. But if you're getting 18% of your fat from 1 cup of mac and cheese, and then you have a second cup, those of you who like to eat the whole box, you're not only getting 18%, now you're getting 36%. So that's a lot of fat from that one item. Okay, cholesterol, we talked about, that hurts, that starts to clog up your arteries. You don't want too much of that. It's not so bad. But sodium, which is another name for salt, in case you weren't sure, there's 20%. That's a lot of salt for one item. Okay. Carbohydrates talks about giving you energy. Well, this will give you some energy, which is good. Fiber, there's none of it in here. And then there's sugars. There's a little bit of sugar in here. Okay, that's probably from that powdered orange yumminess that comes in here. And then proteins we had talked a little about as well. Okay, these help in a lot of different ways. Then at the bottom starts showing up the good vitamins, and also this is where you might see some other minerals. Okay, these are the ones you definitely want more of. Vitamin A, C, calcium, iron, whatever it may be. Okay, so this is how you would kind of examine a food label. Now, I'm going to give you a sheet. It's going to look like this. Understanding food labels. And really quick, this is actually, I believe this one is rice of some sort. Okay. And as you can see, it's a little bit different here. For this, it's saying that each serving size can be based off of a half a cup. There's 4 containers. But then if you start looking at the numbers, we talked about 250 calories for the mac and cheese. This is 70 calories for one serving. Okay. And there's not a lot of negative in this one, but a lot more positive in this one. So there's good vitamins. There's not as much fats. Okay. So this is where you start to see the difference. Now keep in mind, all those numbers that we showed up here or down below just now, if you eat the whole container, you would just be multiplying, or in this case, doubling every number. Okay, so keep that in mind. I'm going to keep this lesson super simple. I also added a Dr. Smarty YouTube video for you to watch. But your homework tonight is the following. I already know, obviously, some of you did a great job with last week's homework, and you've been filling out this chart. This should be filled out. If not, get it filled out, because here's what I'm looking for you for next week. There's food labels on so many different foods. There we go. There's Jimmy Dean's. I'm not going to say who ate that in this house. Okay. Here's Frosted Flakes. There we go. Yum, yum. There's a food label on here. Here's your homework. I need you to take a picture of 3 food labels. You can cut them out, or you can just give me the boxes, and I don't need to fully see them, and this completed chart. That's all I'm going to need from you this week. Okay, I hope you understand food labels a little bit better. And then send me that picture as an attachment in some way, shape, or form. And your food diary should be filled out, and your 3 food labels. I'm sure you have some food labels. Save them as you go through the week. Take a picture. Okay, take care. Have a great week. Bye-bye.